Private security companies come across all kinds of people on a daily basis. They focus on de-escalating the situation before it gets out of hand, and to do that requires a lot of training. As
Fox 5's Victoria Saha tells us, it's training that they combine not only with hands-on, but with virtual reality training as well.
Protective Force International, also known as PFI, has their team spread across the valley, mostly focusing on strip properties and apartment complexes. Most recently, we showed you how they gear up to go into apartments and find squatters. But as they expand, so do their training mechanisms. They showed us how they use virtual reality with a system called Virtra to train for different situations.
Male subject causing a disturbance and talking to himself.
Protective Force International is responding to a disturbance. It's something they deal with on a regular basis.
Hey, let me see your credentials.
Sir, please calm down. We're asking you to leave.
And just like in real life, they don't know how the situation will end. But they have one goal: de-escalation.
This is the closest you can get to an environment that you can prepare yourself for.
Sir, back up! Back up! Taser, taser, taser!
Their virtual reality system, called Virtra, allows them to train for an everyday call to an unexpected call that they're always prepared for.
Come on with your hands up now! Get on the ground! He's got something in his hands, got a knife!
The plastic firearms that come with the system have sensors that react and lets the system know when a pepper spray or firearm is discharged.
Because of the way he was holding the knife, it tells me he has a physiological response to the way he's holding the knife that he's going to attack that officer. Scenario-based training prepares you to actively make choices in the split second.
When the team isn't doing their real-life scenario trainings, they're also able to take part in a virtual gun range. This helps them keep up with their training and muscle memory when it comes to their firearms.
Somebody who's never used a firearm or doesn't know much about firearms goes essentially through a special mentorship program. They come here, get acquainted with the firearm.
After they get comfortable with their stance and aim, Chief Jonathan Alvarez says this allows them to move on to a real gun range.
We as an organization have to sign off for the officers to carry the firearm, and we're essentially saying that that individual is qualified within the training.
The group still emphasizes how important it is to still go through hands-on training. This in-house system just allows them to have the convenience to train whenever they want to. John.
Victoria, thanks. And PFI is the only private security company to get a grant to incorporate the Virtra system in their training.